Livingston and Tangela too, and our host Vincent Van Dahl, and he brings it to you. Creature features and all creatures and all creatures, and the creature gonna get you tonight. You better not turn out your bedroom light. He'll grab your head and give it such a bite. You may even die, just from a fright. You ain't nothing gonna be, baby. You ain't nothing gonna be alright. 'Cause the creature gonna get you, baby. Gonna get you tonight.
What in the devil is going on there?
Andrew disposed of Miss Tangela's cadaver collection at my request. She is now submitting him to a session of torture.
Torture? Looks somewhat rather fun to me.
He is particularly susceptible to dizziness and vertigo.
I see. Onward. Welcome to Creature Features. I'm your host, Vincent. The sarcastic bloke over to the side would be my otherwise intrepid butler, Livingston, and the budding young sadist in the background is my endearingly lovely housemate, Tangela, and her intended victim would be my semi-skilled handyman of the household, Andrew. And guess what? We have a dazzlingly amazing program in store for you tonight. Go on.
What?
Disparage the film in your typical manner.
I will do nothing of the kind. I actually enjoyed this movie.
Incredible. I'm dumbfounded. For once in a blue moon, he has thrown caution to the wind and has abstained from playing devil's advocate to rain on my parade, implying there is a method to his madness to convey that every cloud has a silver lining.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right. Livingston's jubilation and mine as well is because tonight we'll be presenting for the first time ever on Creature Features The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini from 1966. Starring Boris Karloff, Tommy Kirk, Basil Rathbone, Nancy Sinatra, and a bodacious bevy of famous faces you'll no doubt recognize, the film revolves around a ghost girl in a transparent swimwear wreaking havoc upon a group of partygoers celebrating summer at a haunted mansion. Well, something somewhat rather like that. In any case, it's a fun and humorous film suitable for the entire family that we have no doubt you will truly relish and enjoy. Correct?
Precisely.
Precisely! So don't go away, because it shall be another night of ghostly bikini fright right here on Creature Features.
Not even dizzy.
Stay tuned.
Portions of this program are brought to you by Micromat, making products that keep your Macintosh running at its best.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Wrong show, eh?
I believe so.
Right. Welcome to Creature Features. It's that fun horror night that we do every Saturday night most of the time, right?
Generally.
It depends on where you watch us, because if you watch us, like in South Africa, I think they show us on Sunday nights.
I believe that's correct.
And you know why? Because it's traditional in South Africa to only show horror movies on Sunday nights. I read this.
Where?
Wikipedia. Have you seen it?
I have not.
It's full of information. It's like having an encyclopedia on your phone.
Oh, I've seen Wikipedia. I just haven't seen that particular...
You're interrupting my introduction. Welcome to Creature Features. We're going to have a fun night tonight because we are watching The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini, which sounds like a completely ludicrous concept, does it not?
Quite. But the film is not bad.
No, he actually... This is one film out of, what, 250 films?
255.
255 films that we've done. 256. This episode 256 tonight.
It is.
256 bloody episodes. You know, I thought we would stop at 10.
I had hoped.
No. When I got roped into doing this, they said, oh, no, it's just going to be for a few weekends and they'll probably get cancelled.
Roped into?
Right. Well, I did not volunteer for this job.
You ran in that general direction.
Well, I had nothing better to do. So, but I was still asked. So it's not like I made up the plan. Anyways,
true.
Livingston, you know, and Miss Tangella has done something with our candle, which is fine. We never light it anyways. But let's say we start this film, and then we have to see how Andrew's doing. He's still dizzy.
Quite.
It's sad. You know, she tortured him.
He might have a concussion as well.
I know why she tortures him. Now, he says things to her. Bad things. No. He told her that when she's finally sent to prison, that they have a special little electric chair just for her, for people her size. He told her this. I heard it in a mocking way. So, you know, I can understand why she tortures him sometimes. It's not always her fault. But don't let that go to your head either. You're still bad. Wicked. And she wants to show weapons tonight. I said, what are you gonna bring out? She goes, oh, I'm gonna bring out all my weapons. So it's weapons night here at the mansion. Oh. Anyways, I am dabbling on. Let's get to the film, and we will see you on the other side of the next break. See you soon.
Cecily, my dear, looking lovely as usual. Hey, wait a minute. You're dead. You've been dead for 30 years.
32, Hiram, baby.
Hiram, baby? Well, you look lovely just the same.
Hiram, let me clue you in. You have a terrible problem.
Good heavens, my dear girl, what problem could I possibly have? I'm very wealthy, I'm very healthy.
And very dead.
I beg your pardon?
No need to. You're dead, just like me.
Oh? Oh. You know, I don't like this. I don't like this one tiny little bit.
No one does, Hiram, baby. That's why I'm here, to help you get up there.
Is there a chance for me?
Huh?
What do I have to do?
Well, now, why don't you just get out of your nice little coffin and I'll give you the scam. You have 24 hours in which to mastermind one good deed. If you want to spend eternity with me.
Good deed? Good heavens, I'm a little out of practice. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, I can't coach you. It has to be your idea, pussycat. Oh, and another thing. You can't leave the crypt.
I can't. Then how can I do a good deed?
Well, anything you want done, I'll do.
Ah.
Oh, and if you're successful, there's a bonus in it for you.
A bonus? Tell me, what is it?
Well, you'll notice there's a discrepancy in our ages.
Well, since you mention it, if you look closely, well, yes.
Well, you see, that's because I stopped aging when I was in the accident. And you, my poor friend, kept getting older and older.
Never mind that. Tell me about the bonus.
Well, the bonus is, if you succeed in doing one good deed, they've promised you'd be young again. Young
again? Oh, Cecily, my dear. Then once more you and I could trip together hand in hand through the sweet-smelling fields of new-mown clover to enjoy the moonlight of a warm summer's night.
Ugh, let's not get sickening, Chicky baby. Time's a-wasting. You've got to pull off a good deed, remember?
Yes, I know. I'm thinking. Wait a minute. How long have I been dead?
You're hardly cold. 1 week.
1 week? Then tomorrow the reading of my will takes place. And if I know Reggie Ripper, my attorney, he'll try to keep all the money for himself. Now, what you have to do is to see that my rightful heirs get the money. That will be my good deed. Are you sure they'll make me young again up there?
They never go back on their promise.
Good. Now, the first thing for you to do is to try to get into my house. But how would we keep in touch with each other? We should have a walkie-talkie.
I have something better. Do you remember the old crystal ball shtick?
Ah, it never worked.
Try it now.
Not bad. Ah, the first of my heirs. Chuck Phillips. Not very bright, but a nice boy. Heir number 2. Lily Norton. Not very bright either, but a beautiful figure. So I've been told. And heir number 3. Myrtle Forbush. Now, what can I say about her in front of you? Ah, Reggie Ripper, my wicked attorney, and his vile sidekick, J. Sinister Hulk.
Really, my dear chap, when you threw in with me, I told you there might be some risks involved.
I know, and I'm game, but listen. Is this joint really haunted like they say?
Certainly not. Don't be ridiculous. Now, look here, Hulk. There's $1 million involved in this estate, plus the house. And your job is to, take care of the other heirs. Follow me?
I'm way ahead of you. The job will be done very neat and tidy, or my name ain't J. Sinister Hulk. My associates are on the way now.
Well, I hope they get here soon. My guests are due in a minute.
They will. This is the greatest bunch of cutthroats I ever had the pleasure of working with.
Excellent. Once they eliminate the other heirs, the fortune will be all mine.
Ours.
Mine.
Ours?
Mine, old bean.
What? Yours, old bean.
That, my dear Cecily, is the enemy. For my good deed, you're to harass them and help the young people.
Gotcha, Hiram.
You better be leaving, my dear. My heirs are arriving for the reading of my will.
As you say, Hiram.
Wait a minute. The door's that way.
But who needs it?
Guests of the show stay at Hotel E on Courthouse Square in Santa Rosa.
Welcome back to Creature Features. If you're just joining us, we have started a wonderful film called The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini. And, you know, this film was supposed to be called Bikini Party in a Haunted House.
Which makes more sense.
It does. No, I don't know. I think, you know, they saw they could do a special effect, which you'll see soon, and decided let's revolve it around the special effect instead of just making it another sand movie like they normally were doing back then.
Sand movie?
You know, teenagers playing beach ball on the sand.
Ah.
Right. Anyways, we're going to get back to that film in a moment. It's a fun film. Stick around because it's worth it. But, you know, that's making quite a bit of noise there, lass. And, you know, she's supposed to be showing us weapons, and this is a meat cleaver from the kitchen. That's not a weapon.
You should see what she does with spoons.
What did she do with spoons?
You don't want to know.
Oh, my goodness. Anyways, I have no guest tonight, so I've got to contend with this one, who is just an annoyance. This one who's not so bad tonight. You know, he actually likes the film. I think if we show more films that you like, you might enjoy doing this program a bit more often.
Perhaps.
So, what would be our next film, if you were to be?
Nosferatu.
We've shown Nosferatu. You did not like it.
It was a long time ago. It's a German film. It's
you only liked the fact that it was German. You did not like the film. You did not like the content.
It was a bit frightening.
He's not easily frightened. He's jiving us, I think, right? And how are you, Tangelo? What's new? How's your dog? You know, I think she's got more than one dog. I hear multiple barking now.
She has a menagerie of animals.
Right, but I thought she only had one dog. And the goats. You know, I learned an interesting fact today. Goats give birth when it rains. I mean, not every time it rains, but when they decide to give birth, they wait till it rains. It's a true fact. Yeah.
Hides their scent, perhaps,
another
from
thing,
predators.
You know, I learned this on Wikipedia as well. I've been spending a lot of time there. I'm going to be smarter than you soon. You'll see.
I doubt that.
You'll see. All right. All right, let's get back to this film. And when we come back, I think we should do some letters, right? We've still got Halloween cards.
We have a few letters.
Halloween cards and all kinds of things to do. So we're going to get back to the film, and we'll see you in a little bit, and we'll do some letters. See you soon.
This house and fortune neatly assembled. What goes on?
A seance. I think it's only fitting to thank Mr. Hiram Stokely. Am I right, Buster?
If you insist.
Oh, I don't insist. But I get very mean when I'm cross, so sit down and be sociable.
All right.
I hope this works. I normally don't communicate with ghosts until midnight.
Night rate's cheaper?
This is so silly. Why do we have to sit here?
I'm surprised at you, Cookie. After all, Hiram invited us to come. We are his heirs.
No one is officially an heir unless present at the reading of the will, and that doesn't happen until midnight. So if you'll kindly get on with it.
All right. Let's start holding hands.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Quiet, please. Ghosts do not like noises. Now, if you'll all just close your eyes and concentrate. Oh, Hiram Stokely, we are all sitting around waiting for you. Dear, sweet Lily Morton, Chuck Phillips, your respected attorney, Reginald Ripper, and me, Myrtle Forbush. Oh, please, won't you visit us, Hiram? We are so anxious to talk to you. If you hear my voice, give us a sign. Watch them! Oh! It's a line!
It's a no!
What a ridiculous way to send messages.
Well, what's it say? What's it say?
Is it from Hiram?
Those who remain here tonight will not be around tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Now, it's obvious someone's trying to scare us out of here.
Oh, yes, and they succeeded. I'm leaving.
But if you leave before they read the will, you forfeit your share.
It seems I've reconsidered.
Delighted. Perhaps you'd better go on without me, Miss Forbush. Maybe I'm interfering with your communications.
Oh, all right, all right. Here, hold hands. Oh, have we displeased you, Hiram? What can we do to make you forgive us? Oh, please, speak to us, Hiram. Send us a friendly message.
Friendly message?
Good heavens. Everybody all right?
Yeah, we're all right. And whoever did that, we're not scared!
Speak for yourself, John.
Oh, come now, let's not go blaming people for these strange happenings around here. This is a very old house, and, well, chandeliers do fall.
Oh, sure, all the time. And the mail arrives on knives that stick themselves into chairs and people.
Well, it's about time. Oh, this is my dear little nephew, Bobby.
Nephew.
And Bobby, this is Mr. Ripper, our host.
Now, how'd you do?
How do you do? Hey, come on, gang. Geronimo!
Cecily, my dear, that sinister face, pay no attention to it, is just Malcolm, my butler. Terribly inefficient, I might add.
We'll have to postpone the seance, that's all. Hiram Stokely would never show up with all that racket going on.
Unless his ghost digs the Watusi.
I could have told you nothing would have come of it, Miss Forbush. After all, how could the old pirate in a few minutes come all the way up here from all the way down there?
Oh, Mr. Ripper, you haven't told me yet how you like my little nephew.
Oh, I didn't know you had any living relatives.
Well, I don't, unless you count Goo-Goo.
Goo-Goo? How about you two? Are you similarly endowed, I mean, with the living relatives?
Well, I don't see what difference it makes, but no.
I see. This Goo-Goo appears to be a charming young lad. I'd like him to meet my daughter, Sinistra.
Well, I...
Sinister? You must be joshing.
My dear young man, I am not a josher. Shall we?
Delighted.
Then there were two.
Correction, one. I'm going to my room.
Wait a minute. Now, we just met this morning. Now, I've heard of love at first sight, but never hate. Why?
Because you're a fortune hunter.
Me? A fortune hunter?
Well, certainly. I mean, why would Hiram Stokely, a complete stranger, remember you in his will?
Well, I don't know, but by the same token, why should he remember you? I mean, you never heard of him before either, did you?
No.
All right. Now, we both know someone's trying to scare us out of here. Now, if we team up, we'll be twice as strong. What do you say?
All right, it's a deal. We will not be scared.
Our business relationship.
Strictly business.
Quite a turn you gave me there, Mr. Ripper. Hey, quite a turn. That's pretty good. You get it?
Time out is on, Mr. Hulk. And you sit here making insane jokes. Do you realize that I still have a full house? What's happened to your infernal helpers?
Don't be impatient, boss. They'll be here.
You told me that an hour ago.
Mr. Hulk say follow Highway 52, no can miss Stokely House. Me find train okay, but what happened house?
Well, don't look at me. You're supposed to be the guy, chicken fat.
No call chicken fat. Me chicken feather.
Nifty, huh?
Yeah.
How do you like this new bust-up billboards game I invented?
Oh, you're the greatest, boss.
Yeah, no one rottener than you, boss.
When something's rottener is invented, Eric Von Zipper will invent it.
Right. And not only is it rotten, but it's nifty and safe. Anybody see any more billboards around here for us to bust up?
Yeah, I think I see one over there, boss.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Turn them over, group.
Fresh tracks. 4 retreads. Me think we finally find a right trail.
Right trail? You couldn't find the right trail from a plate of beans to your big fat mouth. Now get in here and let me drive.
Okay, maybe change some luck, for instance. Good.
Oh, shut up, monster. We're just as hungry as you are.
Come back, come back. Oh, them wild ones must be on leave of absence from Late Late Show.
Oh, nobody'd be on this mangy cow path if they weren't headed for the Stokely estate.
Mush!
Hey! Look at a nice, pretty lake they put over there. Probably just for us, huh? Follow me!
Fearless leader, you think we ought to follow him?
Oh, we better. He looks like he's trying to swim the English Channel.
Me no can't swim. Me feather. No duck. Oh, no.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Woo! That's the best-looking truck driver I ever seen. Don't worry, lady. I'll swindle you. I'll save you.
I think the boss has gone into shock.
Hey, boss, what are you doing?
I gotta save that truck driver.
But, boss!
What? What?
You can't swim!
Help! Help! I'll save you! I'll save you! I'll save you!
Wow. Well, shall I say it looks lived in?
Yes, by vampires. Hey, truthfully, don't you feel more comfortable now that we have our little business relationship? I mean, you look after me, and I look after you, and...
Right.
And with no romantic involvements.
No romantic involvements, because that way people might get hurt. Couldn't let that happen, could we?
Right. I think I better go change now.
Lily. Really, don't you think...
I have to go.
And don't forget, you don't have this business relationship with anybody else, except me.
Right.
Business, they say. Monkey business, I say.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Not now. Stay tuned. This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
You know, this rain completely ruins my hair.
You haven't been outdoors at all today.
No, it's the precipitation comes through into the manor and it creates this.
Another rainy day, Bodega Bay.
It's a rainy night in Bodega Bay, but that will do as well. So welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, you should change the channel because you missed the best part of the film. No, they didn't, did they?
Not quite.
No. All right. There's good parts coming up, so stick around. Especially stick around because we've got to do some letters, right, Mr. Livingston?
Indeed.
You know, if you've never seen this segment before, people send us mail, and then sometimes we open it, and sometimes we read it, and sometimes we don't. Because she takes it away and does something else with it. I don't know what. What do you do with the mail that you take away? No, she's apparently got a parrot as well, right?
San Francisco. She has a parrot, a cockatoo, I think it's called.
She uses some of our mail as birdcage liner. Oh. As I heard. No. I remember seeing her dump it out one day, and there's a letter from Jim. I don't know which Jim. It just said, from Jim to Creature Features, and into the garbage it went, covered with bird turd. True story. All right. This is a card from N. Perez in San Francisco, California. I've been there. Oh, I love this. So in case you don't know, every year we do a thing where we celebrate Halloween and then we are still reading Halloween cards for weeks afterwards because it takes us a while to get through them all, right?
It does.
No, we only do a couple of letters a night and we typically get lots of Halloween stuff. All right, I see there's a gift here for you. And it says, crawly, creepy, weird, and freaky. That describes Tangela perfectly. And it says, I immediately thought of Creature Features when I saw this card. Wishing all of you a wonderfully wicked Halloween. Our weekend is never complete without Creature Features. With warm regards, Bill and Norma P., San Francisco, California. Well, thank you so much, Bill and Norma. And what is it? Oh, I like this. You know, I bet that's a real diamond.
I rather doubt it.
No, you know, if they live in San Francisco, they must be rich. No, I cannot afford real estate in San Francisco. Thanks again, you two. What's up next, Mr. Livingston?
We have a package.
A small package that's quite heavy for its size.
Indeed.
I bet it's something else for you. You know, she's the one that gets the most gifts around here. Although, we get the better gifts sometimes, right? She gets quantity while we get quality.
Oh.
No, it's true. Oh, my goodness. All right. There is... Oh, this one looks like it's something for everybody. Am I supposed to read all this? Oh, it's got photos. All right. So you take this, and you can show our friends at home what's inside. And, oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, somebody came to the air. Look at this. All right, I've got to read this. Here we go. I'm going to read quickly because it's a very verbose letter from whom? Who's it from? Janie. Smiles and hugs, Janie. All right, here we go. Dear Creature Feature Cast, I rediscovered your show about 2 years ago. So happy that I did. If I'm going to miss a show, I tape it and watch it on Sunday morning with my waffles. You know, that's why everyone should watch our shows, with waffles and syrup. I love how the butler, Mr. Livingston, has a very strange England sense of humor. He needs more lines. I think he has quite enough lines, thank you. Tangela is scary and adorable. Would love to join her in playing the weird tricks that she does in between those commercials. As far as you, Vincent Van Dahl, it's the fact that you are the most fantastic and perfect creature host. Well, that's a compliment. Don't you deny. No, don't you deny. She's raining on my parade. Right. If you ever invite me to the romantic Polter Mansion, we could tell scary ghost stories together and reminisce old classic movies. We visited Bodega Bay just a few months ago in the hopes to see any of you, but with no success. Did see the Potter Schoolhouse filmed in the Birds movie, but no crows flying around. Saw the St. Teresa of Avila Church, fantastic view, along with Ellen Orr gravestone of 147 years, eerie. She would be a great subject to use as one of the plots in the horror movies you're going to make. William Shatner does not know what he is missing not being a guest on your show. You're right. Things we did. Took Highway 1 Coastal Drive overlooking the ocean. I have enclosed some photos of our trip. My husband and I don't surf, but watch them with excitement. Ate at the following: Tides Wharf and Restaurant. We eat there sometimes, right?
We have, yes.
We do, yes. Birds Cafe. She likes the Birds Cafe. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why she wouldn't, but I don't know why. And the Boathouse. Fun shopping at the Tides Wharf gift shop. Second wind in candy and kites. Walked the wharf and read the names. I have enclosed some treats and goodies for each of you. Oh, so these came from right down the road. This taffy. Oh, what did she do? Oh, that's nice. We did not have to go down there and get it. She took it all the way to whatever city she lives in and then packed it for us and then came back with it. It's wonderful. All right. Enjoy. What a pleasure to watch all of you. Keep up the scariness. Smiles and hugs. Janie, and she's in San Jose. All right. So here's some of the photos she sent. I don't know. This is closer. I know where this is. You know where this is? I think this is by Jenna.
Ah.
This is by Jenna. This is not Bodega Bay, but it's close enough. And here's another photo. I think I'm supposed to connect these together. Yeah, right. I'm supposed to do this. Look. Something like this. No? I don't know. These complicated things frighten me. All right, and this is a photo. This was taken at Bodega Head. I know this for a fact.
I would agree.
No, she's always pulling grunions out of there. At Bodega Head, she goes down to the shore and she pulls out the small fish.
Grunions.
Grunions. That's fun. That it? Oh, we've got more? Oh, my goodness, it's a long night. It's going to be a long night. All right, Creature Features, a card from Richard Rogers in Wairika, California.
Wairika.
Wairika. Why? I don't know.
Because.
All right, it's got witches on the front. And the card says, Happy Halloween, the original Little Black Dress. That is the original Little Black Dress. Look. Right? All right. And the letter goes, Dear Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston, we recently bought a Roku TV and discovered your fantastic program. And for those of you who don't know, Roku is a little set-top box, and you can watch our program and other programs as well, I'd imagine.
Yes.
But watch ours first, because ours is more entertaining. No, we've got a Roku app, and lots of people watch us on Roku. The guests are always good, and you pick fun films to show. Tonight's the funnest film we've shown in ages.
In a while.
No, it is. It's full of fun and funny. It's fun and funny.
And invisible bikinis.
No, well, how would you know if you cannot see it?
Indeed.
True story. Fun films to show. We binge your show most every weekend on the app and YouTube. Thank you for all the great episodes. Have a happy Halloween season. Your friends, Richard and Evanel. Oh, that's a lovely name. I've never heard that name before. Evanel.
Evanel.
Evanel. That's nice. Thank you for writing. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
One more.
My goodness.
From
This
Bodega
last one?
Bay. No.
Is it?
No, it's not quite. Sorry, misread.
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
Berkeley. You know what they have in Berkeley?
A university.
No, they have Berkeley Farms. No, we get milk from Berkeley. Can you believe that? Oh, look at this lovely card. Look at this. This looks like a dresser.
That's very nice.
No, this is what a dresser. She's always got like a skull with a spider on it. I don't know why. Oh, look, it's a pop-up. It's a pop-up. Look, I'm going to do this because I love the way this works. Pop up, pop down, pop up, pop down. All right, and there is... Oh, look, a gift. These are the kind of gifts I like getting. Oh, how wonderful. It's a check for $100 American. No, that made the entire thing worth it, right? It's in the, oh, here's the letter. Here we go. All right. I shall read the letter from Suzanne and Chuck in Berkeley. Dear Vincent, you are the goth Johnny Carson. I've never heard that before.
Who is Johnny Carson?
Johnny Carson was the most famous man in America. I know, I think he still is, even though he's dead. He was still the most famous man in America. We often watch Creature Features just to see you, the tantalizingly terrifying Tangela, and the stoically magnificent Mr. Livingston. Yeah, thank you. Finally, somebody put his nose up tonight. No, it's important that he shows some pride every now and then. Thank you all for the wonderful show and for bringing Creature Features back. All of our best to you, Suzanne and Chuck. Well, I hope things are going wonderful in Berkeley. Thank you for the kind and generous donation. You know, we can get another good movie now. All right? I mean, the one we're showing tonight's good, but maybe we can get a better one with the help of Suzanne and Chuck. Who knows?
So that would be it on letters.
That's it for letters. All right. If you would like to send us a letter by email, send it to the address you see appearing by my shoe. Or if you'd like to send us a lovely card with a lovely check in American cash, send it to this address you see here. We're going to get right back to the Ghost and the Invisible Bikini. I can't even say it. It's the Ghost in the Invisible Bikini.
In the Invisible Bikini.
Right now, and we'll see you on the other side of the break. Bye.
People today are a nervous lot, all squiggling in unison.
They're not squiggling, they're dancing. Get with it, Poppy.
Hey, hi, Aunt Myrtle.
Hi,
Aunt Myrtle. Hey, you know, this is a real swinging place you've got here.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Goo-Goo. The joint might be ours after tonight.
Happy to see you're enjoying yourself, young man.
Oh, Mr. Ripper, this is Miss Vicky Oren.
Hello.
And a young exchange student from Italy, Miss Piccola Pete.
Poopa.
Oh, pardon me. Poopa.
I was telling your aunt that I should like you to meet my daughter.
Oh, he'd like to meet anybody's daughter.
What's that?
Oh, that's a subsonic whistle. It can only get through to people with an acutely developed sense of hearing.
Your daughter is acutely developed?
Well, judge for yourself.
She's acutely developed, all right.
That's my little girl.
You called, Daddy, dear.
Yes, indeed I did. I want you to meet a very charming young man.
Oh,
fun.
Yes, isn't it? But first, we want to make a good impression, don't we?
Oh, yes, Daddy dear.
So we'll take our glasses off, won't we?
But when we take our glasses off, we can't hardly see.
Remember what I told you about passes and girls with glasses?
Yes, Daddy dear. Oh, you are a very nice young man.
No, dear, not him. This very charming young man's name is Bobby.
I'm Vicky.
He's Miss Forbush's only living relative.
I'm Vicky. I am Vicky. Follow me.
Oh, anywhere.
I'm Vicky. And who cares?
Men do seem to like her for some reason.
I can think of 3 reasons. 38, 24, 36. 3.
That's better. Bobby,
Hmm?
do you like surprises?
Oh, I love them.
That's good. Because you've got one coming now, love.
Oh, boy. And I bet I know what that is.
I bet you don't.
Oh. What are you fixing?
Well, relax. It's just orangeade with a couple of my own special ingredients. How do you like the antique furniture?
Oh. Well, I don't know. It's okay. Oh, it's great. It's really great. I bet it goes back to Louis the 15th.
Here, Bobby, dear. Once you taste this, you'll never drink anything else. Bobby?
What?
You're not drinking.
I mean, I'm not very thirsty.
Bobby, your dear sweet aunt is calling you.
I think I hear my dear sweet aunt calling me.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I have 20/20/20 hearing and I don't hear a thing.
20/20/20. Yeah, and she's right out on the lawn.
Oh, what difference does it make, just as long as we're together? Lover? Bobby? Oh, there you are. You are a shy one, aren't you? I get it. You're so happy you're speechless. Come on, drink it. Pretty please. You are a stubborn one, aren't you? Well, I'll take care of that. Don't try to be indifferent to me. Don't think you're not falling for me. You're standing right on the brink of something bigger than you think. Don't try to fight it, baby. Just take a look into my eyes. It's time you took the trip you're taking to paradise. You know, it's bigger than both of us. You'll see, I'm a girl you can trust. You're gonna know how it feels. You're falling head over heels. Don't try to fight it, baby. Don't try to fight it, baby. said you didn't smoke.
Portions of Creature Features are brought to you by the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Explore the mystery at winchestermysteryhouse.com.
Welcome back to Creature Features. It's the night that we show The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini. You know, I like this movie.
I'm glad you do.
No, but for not the reason you're thinking. I am admiring the cinematography.
Oh, I thought it was the ladies.
They use nice cameras in this film. It's so detailed, and you know, whenever the picture is shaped like this, it means that they used the professional, because professional thing, it looks like this. It's shaped like a movie screen, right?
Cinema.
No, it's a real movie. It's not like it was made for TV. You know, we've been getting mail from people saying, stop showing the made-for-TV movies. This was not a made-for-TV movie. Now, I know you like them. I'll keep showing them. But, you know, people have been complaining we've been showing made-for-TV movies. Isn't anything we show on Creature Features now a made-for-TV movie? Think about it.
Basically.
Right. I could be wrong. I never know. Sometimes it's confusing even to me.
Well,
so,
TVs have changed.
They have changed.
They've become more cinematic.
Well, you know, I remember when they were round. The screen was round. Now, my grandpapa had a telly that was shaped round. It was a round picture tube. That's the way they started. They said, oh, the lens on the camera is round, so we must make the screen round. That's my theory. I could be wrong. So what is she showing off here? That is a wicked weapon. Let me see this.
Which she has manufactured.
She made this herself?
Yes.
My goodness, you could poke out somebody's eye with this.
Among other things.
Or she can use it as a very large, dangerous flute. That's my theory. I could be wrong. This thing with the feather, is this like some Native American motif? No? All right.
I think it curses you before it kills you.
Oh, is that it? No, she used the chicken feathers that they use in voodoo. That's what she did. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know anything about weapons. Take this back. It might hurt somebody. All right, so that's Tangella's contribution for this segment. Is her knife spear. What would you call that?
A weapon.
Well, of course it's a bloody weapon.
Dangerous weapon.
Of course it's a all weapons are dangerous. That's the point of them being weapons. You know, sometimes I enjoy having a guest in this seat because they'll actually have a conversation with me. These two, she says nothing, and he just contradicts me the entire night.
No, I do not.
It's like being married without being married. It's like being married without all the benefits.
Oh, dear.
These two. They're the best of both worlds. All right, let's get back to this film, and when we come back, I think we're going to bring Andrew out because he's revived, right?
He is.
No longer unconscious. So let's get back to The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini, and we'll see you on the other side of the break.
Welcome, Princess. I'm Reginald Ripper.
Mr. Ripper, I assumed as much. You're like a giant among men. Shrewd, forceful, dominating, and rotten, too.
If you please, Princess, time is of the essence.
Oh, by all means, Mr. Ripper. I think we're like birds of a feather. Vultures, that is.
Merciful heavens, what's that?
Oh, just Monstro. Come on, I'll introduce you to him. Hey, Monstro! Shut up, Monstro. I'll only be gone a little while.
Princess, did you have to bring that monkey with you? How many times have I told you? When you do a job for me, park this peanut grinder in a zoo or someplace. Come on.
Hold up on that. Steady.
What happened?
I don't know. Come on, don't come up again.
But he's really as gentle as a kitten, except when he's scared or when he thinks somebody's threatening me. Now, you behave, Monstro, and everything's going to be all right.
Well, shall we? Not that way, Princess. This calls for discretion. My 4 unwanted guests. I assume Mr. Hulk explained what you're to do?
Him make broad hint.
Follow me.
No, this way go.
There she is. My princess. I love her.
Who them 3 slobs, boss?
I don't know, but one of them looks like Sherlock Holmes. Hey, princess! Where is she? Where's my princess?
She went right through the wall. Right through the wall.
Where did she go? She went right through the wall. Shut up! Jerome, tell me the truth and nothing's gonna happen to you. Where did she go?
Right through the wall.
Don't ever lie to your leader.
He ain't lying, boss.
Shut up, you two. Show me. Show me, you stupids. Show me. You're screaming. Why are you screaming? Stupids. Now, how could anybody walk through a stone wall? That ain't even human, right?
Boss, I think...
Shut up. Shut up. I'm thinking. Now, the last time I seen her, she was standing over there with them 3 slobs, right? What she probably did was she walked around the side of the house. I warned you. I warned you. I warned you. Don't talk. Don't talk when I'm thinking.
But, boss,
Shut up. You I told to shut up. Once more, J.D. Just once. Now, what we
boss is gonna think we pushed him. Ooh, is he gonna be mad?
It's gonna be madder if we don't go pick him up. Get in there!
Well, that's more like it. Now that we've formed our Mutual Protection Society, we may as well be friendly.
I'm not being friendly. I'm being scared.
Ah, there's nothing to be scared of. Not with me here.
Oh!
Nice try!
Nice throw.
Look, let's not be dopes and fall into the trap, huh? Someone's just trying to scare us out of here before the reading of the will.
Somebody's trying to kill us. Look, I'm going back to the house.
Wait a minute, I'll go with you.
Please, sir. I must talk to you.
Sure. We'll have a nice long talk as soon as you learn some manners and stop throwing hatchets at people.
No, I'm not responsible for any of the actions that have been taking place here.
Oh, of course not. I've seen it. I know all the dialogue. You want me to leave this house, right?
Exactly, sir.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to be here at midnight when the will is read, and I'm going to be here tomorrow when the money is divided.
If you must, sir, I beg you, be careful. Someone here is trying to kill you.
And you know his name, right?
Indeed I do, sir.
And you're going to say, and his name is... And a phony knife is going to stab you in the chest. And you're going to roll up your eyes and make believe you're dead.
Don't make sport of me, sir. I'm trying to save your life.
I'm sorry, sir, but I've got a girl to follow. So long.
Somebody is trying to kill you. His name is...
How I ever allowed myself to be hoodwinked into having him for my attorney is beyond me. And with that phony British accent. Oh, surely there must be something better for me to look at.
If my mother could see me like this, don't you think we're overdoing it? Just a little?
In case like this, in my country we say, se devi avere un amore, devi lottare col tuo cuore.
What does that mean?
Stand up and fight for what you think is right. Don't let anyone get in your way. Right down to the letter, you're gonna feel better. It's true, just do what I say. Stand up and fight for what you think is right. If you want things to go your way, don't hesitate a minute. It's your game, you win it. If you just do what I say. Don't give in at this season. You've gotta win, and that's enough reason. Stand up and fight for what you think is right. 'Cause that's what's happening today. Move out, let her know it's your boat. You row it, you see it's the only way. You see it's the only way. You see it's the only way.
It may be the only way for you, but it's too far out for me. I think I'll settle for this.
You gotta fight fire with fire, honey. Wear the bikini. It's just what the doctor ordered.
On second thought, this might be just what the doctor ordered.
What you do, you woodwork? Boss, you keep telling me this joint ain't haunted. Well, explain some of them screwy things that are going on, like that self-propelling candelabra.
No time for that now. You realize it's 9 o'clock, and so far not one single casualty. I'm going to read the will in 3 hours.
Well, that's life, boss. It takes doing.
Well, do it. Go on, get in there. Get back.
Ah, Mr. Ripper. I'm so glad you introduced little Bobby to Sinistra. She's so sophisticated and everything. She'll give him just what he needs.
Would you mind if Bobby and I went out for a while? I'd like to show him the sights.
Sights aren't that bad right here.
Oh, the city, I mean. I have something special in mind.
Why, of course, dear. Where do you want to go?
Oh, just out on the veranda. It's so romantic and so high. The people look like crawling insects below.
Why, that'll be perfectly all right. Just don't stay out too long.
Oh, this won't take long at all. Good night, Papa.
Good night, happy hunting. I mean, have a good time.
Hello, I'm from Buffalo, New York. My name is Teacher Winfrey. This is my first time seeing your show, and I think it's awesome. I love ghouls and guts and black and white movies. So, just keeping it dead. Close that casket. Later.
Hello, this is Livingston. Apparently, one of my newly acquired domestic duties is to request help for our show financially by asking you to visit our Patreon page. Your generosity will help keep Creature Features on the air, which I'm not entirely sure is a good thing. However, with only a few dollars a month from you, your kindness will allow us to continue creating new programming each week, which apparently some of you curiously enjoy. And should you have the desire to give even more, you might even receive a gift from Ms. Tangella. I think not. Please visit the website below to learn more. Thank you. Portions of Creature Features are brought to you by the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Explore the mystery at winchestermysteryhouse.com.
Welcome back to Creature Features. We are still watching The Ghost in the Invisible Bikini. It's a good film. And we've been joined by Andrew, who is somewhat recovered.
Somewhat.
All she did was spin you in a chair.
Still feeling a wee bit woozy.
So I take it you don't do roller coasters and things like that?
No.
No. That's it. My goodness. After all the abuse she's given him with weapons and hammers and things like that, all she had to do was spin him around in a barber chair. And that would finish. And I take it the bucket is because just in case?
Yeah.
You know, if you vomit on live television, I think we'll make the news. Maybe you should do it.
No, I
Maybe
do
we
not
should
recommend
encourage it.
that.
No, I'm going to come up with a plan in my head to see. Maybe we can... No, he could be like a new member for the Schizo Band.
Oh, dear.
Right? Remember our guest last week?
Yes, I remember.
Anyways, let's chat about this movie. The bikini effect, did you notice this invisible thing? You know how they did it?
I do not know.
So how they did it was they gave her a green bikini. That's it. She's wearing a green bikini, and it's a special camera that they use that does not look at green. It says, it's green, I won't look at that, and it does not record it. And so we see through it, and that's why she has an invisible bikini. You know, I think the whole premise of this movie was just because they could do the special effect, and they said, hey, let's make a movie about that.
Well, it's not really bad.
Well, the movie's not bad, but the effect is rather stupid.
It's what they did back
invisible
then.
bikini, what is the point of this?
This is years and years
ago. One would think an invisible bikini would be a transparent bikini.
Yes.
No, well, you cannot see what is underneath the bikini parts. How did we get down this dirt road?
I have no idea, but I think we should take a different direction.
No, I think we should get back to the film, right?
That's a good idea.
All right, let's get back to the film. And when we come back, maybe we'll keep you around for another segment, right? Unless you get sick. Oh, I've got it. Now, there's a line from Weird Science that goes, how about a nice greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray? Well, that worked.
Make the music pretty, play a happy song. Make the music pretty or I can't go on. Everybody's singing about a broken heart. Don't you know, can't you see it's tearing me apart now? Make the music pretty and I'll tell you why. Make the music pretty or you'll make me cry. Let me hear you play a happy melody. Come on and make the music pretty for me.
Why do I have to see the view?
Why? Because it's so romantic.
Yeah, but I get pretty dizzy at heights, I keep telling you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm here with you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, it's gas, huh? Yeah. Frantic.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just checking. I want to make sure it is you this time.
Yeah, well, it's me, all right. Hey, can't we go someplace else? I mean, I get claustrophobia in high places like this.
silly. That isn't what you get in high places.
Whoa. Oh. Listen, whatever you get, that's what I got.
Now, you just stay there a minute. I want to make sure this is the place.
Yoo-hoo. Goo-goo.
I think I hear my dear Aunt Myrtle calling me.
This is the place. Silly boy. Playing games, are you? Why don't you ever learn to relax? Here, I'll massage your neck muscles for you. Ooh, aren't you built? Your poor muscles are so tense and so tight. But Sinistra knows how to relax you. Permanently. One less finger in the jam pot. Won't Papa be delighted?
Vicky? Vicky!
Oh, no, it can't be. Bobby. Bobby.
Oh, no. No! No!
Revolting little pipsqueaks.
Why do you? Because I'm afraid. Don't be afraid. And don't, no more, huh?
What are you doing out again? 12 bongs right in my ears. It's smart.
Never mind that now. I thought I made it clear to you and your wretched crew that you were to dispose of everybody before I read the will.
Well, we want to, but nobody stays put long enough.
Excuses, excuses, excuses. Now, don't let me have to tell you again. Go on, get in there and get on with it. Well, you're all comfortable? Let's get started, shall we? I, Hiram Stokely, being of sound mind and body, look, suppose I skip all the, excuse the expression, dead stuff.
What?
And get down to the bequests. That's what you're waiting for. I happen to know everything that's in this instrument because I drew it up myself. All Mr. Stokely's earthly possessions are to be divided up among the four of us, share and share alike.
Yay!
Not bad.
It would be a good deal better if I knew where the money was.
Yeah. What?
I'm trying to tell you, the man had no bank accounts. As of this moment, the whereabouts of the money is a complete mystery.
Then why? Why did you have to drag me all the way here from Lompoc?
I hate to sound mercenary, but could you give us an estimate?
I can do even better than that. I can tell you exactly. By cheating, hornswaggling, finagling, stealing, and perpetrating every knavery known to man, the old horse thief accumulated $1 million.
What happened?
Nothing. Let's get on with it.
Oh, no!
electric. It was probably shorted by the storm.
Oh.
What's that?
It's a codicil.
Codicil?
Yeah, in addition to the will. It seems to be legal. It's dated and signed by Mr. Stokely.
Well, what's it say?
It just says that the $1 million is concealed somewhere in the house, and it's up to us to find it.
Oh, no. Now we have to go on a treasure hunt.
Wait a minute. Yes, here's a clue. Look to the Prince of Love.
Look to the Prince of Love. What does that mean?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. I suggest that we all turn in and have a good go at it in the morning.
Well, I'll turn in, but I don't know how I'm going to sleep with all that's been going on.
Oh, don't worry, honey, don't worry. I never go to a haunted house without a large supply of sedatives.
Supposed to be Stokely's idea of good, clean fun.
Oh.
Once a showman, always a showman.
Please, just let's go.
Hey, boss, if this joint ain't haunted, will you explain to me what's going on out there?
Suppose you explain to me what's going on in here. Everybody's still alive, and you have the effrontery to sit here eating by candlelight?
Well, don't blow a gasket, boss. They come a long way. They're starved.
After all, Sweet, you can't expect us to do what we have to do on an empty stomach.
Indian tradition. Never go on warpath before first eating buffalo.
Buffalo, Smuffalo. You heard me read the will, didn't you?
Yeah, buried treasure, and we expect our cut of it, too.
Well, you can expect until doomsday. Nobody's been knocked off around here except Malcolm the butler. And I took care of him myself, and my daughter's taking care of that upstart Bobby.
You hear that, Chickie? They got 2 expert caretakers here now.
Mr. Ripper have tradition, too. No do job, no get wampum. Put that in your teepee and smoke it.
I'm steaming. I'm so exaggerated.
What's the matter?
I'm mad on that princess.
What'd you do, boss?
The only girl I ever loved. And now she and them 3 slobs are gonna steal 1 million clams from them folks. And they didn't even invite me.
Why don't you give her the finger, boss?
No, what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna find them clams, and we're gonna keep them for ourselves. And we ain't gonna share with her, nor nobody. Huh?
How you gonna do that, boss?
Don't worry, he knows how we're gonna do it. How are we gonna do it, boss?
How? Yeah, that's a good question. I'll tell you how is how. Who told you to ask me that question? Anybody tell you? Did anybody tell you?
No.
Shut up! Don't bite. Let go. Hi. No, not everybody, just me. I'm the only shusher. Shh.
Thanks for talking to me, Chuck. I feel a lot better now.
You know, this is the wildest coincidence. That both our fathers were carnival operators, and both were swindled by a con man.
Maybe it isn't a coincidence.
Stokely. That's his name, I remember. That's the name of the crook.
Stokely. Yeah, rings a bell with me, too. But if this is the same Stokely who was the culprit, then why would he be our benefactor now?
Search me? Anyway, it'll clear up tomorrow. Good night, Lily.
Business arrangement.
Well, that's my room over there just in case. In case anything happens.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck. Hey, the guys are a little crowded over there in the other bedroom, so I figured you wouldn't mind if I bunked here tonight. Oh, no, I don't mind. Okay, great. I was just ready to hit the sack myself. Be my guest.
Television repairman.
Guests of the show stay at Hotel E on Courthouse Square in Santa Rosa. Portions of this program are brought to you by Micromat, making products that keep your Macintosh running at its best.
Thing couldn't get any uglier.
Light on all night? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to read myself to sleep. Thanks.
What time is it?
I don't know. It's 2 o'clock.
Wrong.
A skull. There's a skull!
What are you talking about?
Well, that's funny. It was right there a minute ago. I don't understand it.
Well, I understand. Anybody reading junk like this is bound to have nightmares. Go to sleep, will you?
Ow.
Oh, for crying out loud. Now, I'm gonna have to take something or I'll never get to sleep.
Something dastardly afoot. Be brave, boys. Have courage. Loose all over my house.
Somebody tried to grab me in the closet. There's a claw, quickly claws all over the thing.
Bob! Man, you are driving me out of my skull!
No, the skull was over there.
You're dreaming.
Chuck, listen, I'm not kidding. This thing was 9 feet tall and the thing...
Now, you listen to me. You get in there and you take a pill.
Hey, Chuck, really,
Well, I took the pill.
nothing to get excited about. Bobby just had a nightmare, that's all.
Where is Bobby?
He went downstairs to get some more milk.
Oh, now, come on, kids. You're all acting like a bunch of old women. Scat, dig up. Come on. Come on.
Hello, operator.
This is a recording. You have dialed a wrong number, stupid.
I haven't dialed any number yet. Look, this is an emergency.
Bobby, no.
No! Thanks, loads.
What's that? I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, keep away from that door. It's a real son of a gun. I thought I heard voices saying words. Carry on.
Cut! Cut! What are you doing with books? Here, Rip! Cut. He won't open his mouth. He's dead, stupid. Jerome! Yeah. You see anything in the mirrors? Yeah. What? Dirt. You stupid. Hey, come here. Stop. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Listen. Whoever hid that loot was pretty sharp. But if he thinks he can outsharp Eric Von Zipper, he is stupider than anybody.
You said it, boss. There ain't nobody stupider than you.
Now stand back. Just stand back. I think there's something here.
Here, take this and use it if you have to. What are you so quiet about?
Thunk of something.
Always thinking. That's the boss. What'd you think of this time, boss?
This time, it's what I don't think. And what I don't think is, I don't think the loot is in this room.
I wish I'd said that.
Tell us what we should do, boss.
Well, look, we got a pretty good hole dug here, right?
Right.
So it shouldn't be a total loss. Let's see what it leads to.
I knew you'd come up with something, boss.
Okay, let's go. Ladies first. That's you two.
Oh.
Come on, stupids. Let's go. Let's go. In there. Be careful. And wait for me, you guys. Wait for me in there. Don't go too far. Come on. Come on. Wait for me now.
I can't bet. I can't bet.
You stupid. Now. Watch your head. Don't let me poke out your eye. Okay. Here I come, fellas. Not to worry. What? I thought I told everybody go in the hole. Oh.
Hey, boss! Boss, what's wrong? I heard you screaming. What?
There was the guy with the and he all right, and he was there.
Hey, boss! Wake up, boss!
Wake up! Did you? Me? Yeah? Don't ever. Me. Now get in the hole. Get in the hole. Everybody here!
Here we are, safe as the First National Bank. Now look, we can't possibly do anything more about this tonight, so why don't we get some shut-eye, huh?
Shut-eye? Are you kidding me? Look, twice that homicidal filly Sinister tried to knock me off, and that Blob, he wasn't any fraternity brother either.
The only Blob is in your brain.
Okay, then look, Chuck, you tell me, who wrecked the living room, huh?
Look, I told you. It's only somebody trying to get a head start in finding old Stokely's dough. What's the worry?
Listen, do you believe in helping a dying man? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm dying. Now, go downstairs, pick up the phone, and call the cops, please.
All right. I wonder what monster you'll dream up next.
This is Livingston, and you're watching Creature Features. Stay tuned. This portion of Creature Features is brought to you by CreatureFeatureStore.com, the official merchandiser of Creature Feature accessories.
You feeling better now?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Creature Features, the ghost in the invisible bikini, and I have the handyman in the half-full bucket. You know, well, maybe that's all you need to do is just, and you look better now.
I feel better.
No, you don't look as pasty as you did during the last segment.
Yeah.
All right. So he can enjoy the movie now, which is good because it's starting to look like an episode of Scooby-Doo, is it not?
Yes.
You've seen Scooby-Doo before, have you?
Unfortunately.
You know, he sometimes, I've seen, sits and watches cartoons with Tangella. So for him to put his nose up to Scooby-Doo is a bit of a misnomer, is it not?
Anime is not cartoons.
Yeah. He likes Blue's Clues.
I've caught him watching Scooby-Doo. He's
Scooby-Doo? He likes
cheering for the...
All right, so what's new on the estate, Andrew?
The pond's starting to fill up a little bit more.
Because of all the rain we've had. No, we had a bit of an emergency here. We've got, what is it, about a 2-acre pond?
2-acre pond with koi.
2-acre pond with koi.
And fish.
Yes,
the fish are koi. Their personalities are koi, right? Something like that. Anyways, we've got this pond, and it was going dry. And we thought we were going to have to start doing a bucket brigade to save the koi. And luckily it started raining like crazy, and we're good again, you say.
Mm-hmm.
So how long do you think till it's full?
It keeps going like this by the end of the night.
The end of tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice. Well, you know,
maybe tomorrow.
Tangella likes to take her little rowboat. She's got this little rowboat that she uses, and she likes to go out there and feed the koi, right?
Indeed.
And she's not coy about it either, is she?
That's twice you've been clever with your puns.
No, but it's a great name for a fish. No, I think somebody who's trying sushi for the first time and they're nervous should have koi sushi.
It's better than Bob sushi.
Bob sushi? What's that?
I don't know.
Oh, is that like a brand, like
it's
trademark?
the name of a fish.
Robert Sushi?
Could be that.
All right.
Bob for short.
What do you say we get back to the movie, gents?
Please.
All right, off we go. Back to the ghost in the invisible bikini with our friend Tangella.
What took you so long? Boy, I sure feel safe now.
Operator, do you hear me now? This is an emergency. Will you please...
Sorry. You're being disconnected.
Why?
Bobby! Bobby!
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I just had a visitor who needed a haircut all over is all.
What was that?
See, I'm not the only one who has dreams.
Bobby, Bobby, be careful.
There's nothing there. Frank, Pete, search the back of the house and check the ground. Aye, aye. And Myrtle, you get up there where you belong.
Not me, Buster. I go where the action is.
Come on.
Hey, wait for me!
Everybody here?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody extra yeah?
Hiram, Hiram,
Yes, my dear?
what are all these strange people doing here?
They're on their way to my chamber of horrors. Ho, 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 ho. Just follow them, my dear.
Hey, boss, where are we? I think this is the rumpus room.
I think maybe we took the wrong turn. Gee, it's scary in here.
Yeah. Have no fear, our zipper is here. Nothing could hurt us. Come on. Get rid of them tools. Hey, boss, look! That chick's in big trouble.
One zipper will save you, ma'am.
You're hiding that chick, Charlie. Leave her be. I don't think he hurt me so good. I said you're hiding that chick, Charlie. Leave her be.
Give it to him, boss. You can do it. Yeah, he asked for it.
Keep your eye on my zipper. Reg!
Oh, I think he's hurt.
Never be the same without plastic surgery. Is he bleeding?
You bunch of stupids. This ain't a human being. It's a dummy. Just like you are. Dummies.
Oh, well, then they won't give us no more trouble then, right, boss?
Right. But I will. Now, come on. Here's your head back, mister. Hey, look at the monkey.
He looks real.
Oh, no. You can always tell a phony. Look, you see the kind of hair they got here? And over here, it happens to be different. Look at that. You see the kind of hair they got here?
Ah! Boss, I think he's for real.
Yeah, you said nothing was gonna hurt us.
So I'm a liar. Hey, stop right where you are, monkey.
Attaboy, boss, you got him at your mercy.
Yeah, did you hear that? I got you my mercy. You didn't hear that. Look, I'm sorry I pulled your hair.
Give him the axe.
Give him the axe, boss! Give him the axe!
Yeah, look over there! Yeah! Here. What a stupid idea! Look, I'm sorry. I said I was. Why don't you let by? Don't. Couldn't we maybe, like, talk it over a little bit? I would... Wait! Look, you crazy!
Do something!
Like that screaming downstairs, Mr. Hulk. In this house, they got real evil spirits.
If you only knew.
That Ripper's been lying to us. We better get out of here while we still got our health.
Yeah, me too. I go.
You want to keep your health unless you finish the job. We're going to find out what's going on in that Chamber of Horrors. So move.
Mr. Ripper, you've been Mr. Ripper.
Keep moving. Nobody gets on me until I let them. And that goes to you, my fine feathered friend.
It's a chicken, always a chicken.
Come on, get moving. Move, move, move.
Chuck?
Hairstyling for the show was provided by Restoration Hair in Santa Rosa.
Lily, snap out of it. You've got to get out of here fast.
Come on, I know where they're at. Hey, this one's breathing. Oh!
Oh, stop that buzzsaw.
Lily!
Hit him again. Cecily, Cecily, save the girl.
Goo Goo, do something.
Pull the lever.
Don't worry, Lily. We'll save you.
Sinistro, remember me? I'm your father.
Hit the golden one. There's your treasure, Hiram.
Manna from heaven. Oh, no, it isn't. That's Stokely's millions. He said look to the Prince of Love. Cupid's little arrow did the trick.
All of you.
Cecily, do something.
Every penny of it is mine.
Cecily, Cecily, what have you done?
Wrapping things up for you, Hiram, baby. Your wicked lawyer has gone to collect his just deserts, and your rightful heirs now have the money. Congratulations, Hiram, on doing your good deed. And now you're on your way to heaven.
Yippee! Ouch! Oh. Cecily, they said they'd make me young again.
And they never go back on their promise. Well, you can't have everything.
Why me? Why me all the time?
It's a television repairman. Me. I can't explain it either.
Look what you did. This is my only guess for tonight, and you rendered him unconscious. Yeah, you cannot render our guests unconscious, Tangela. It makes my job difficult. Welcome back to the show. So this movie, welcome back, Andrew, by the way. This movie ends with him being turned into a little boy. No, and they made it look like it was bad, but I wouldn't mind being turned into a little boy and get to do it all over again.
Not quite what he expected.
Right, no, so... Anyways, fun movie. We will show it again in 16 years, right? It's scheduled for our episode 10 million, right? Something like that.
You think we will do that many?
No, definitely not. But it'll be fun to show it again in the next few years, maybe. We'll see. And that's about it, right? You got anything to add?
Dinner will be served in the East Wing dining room tonight.
Why not the West Wing?
It's being cleaned.
Right. Well, it's, I like the East Wing because it's colder. And she likes it colder too, right? You gonna join us for dinner? All right, good. And don't bring that. You won't need it. And I think that's it. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. No guest tonight. I think we have a guest next week, right?
We do.
Somebody rich and famous, I hope. At least famous. Or at least interesting.
Interesting.
Not like these two ninnies. And so we'll have a fun movie, a fun guest, and we'll see you next week. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Do something fun with your friends and your pets. And don't forget, we love you. So, Andrew, I'm quite apologetic about all these injuries you're getting. I'm just wondering, what we might be able to do to alleviate the situation.
How about a raise and a vacation?